Okay, so I had to record this video like 60,000 times, and 3 of which were because I had no idea what I was saying, and one of them I did know what I was gonna say, but the audio was all jacked up because my fan's going on in the background because it's hot here in California right now, and I don't know why. Maybe because it's August and nature hates me? But I don't know. Look, I just want to talk about the MEG, so I'm gonna shut up because I actually enjoyed it. And I'm gonna talk about why on today's episode of Year of the Monsters. Snippity snap, my fellow human beings and my fellow creatures of the cosmos. This is Sam the Giganfan, and today we're going to be talking about the newest monster movie that was released, The Meg, based off of Steve Alten's book of the same name. Okay, well, technically not 100% the same name. It was actually just called Meg, not The Meg, like the movie. This was a new monster movie, and I liked it. It wasn't anything spectacular or anything, but for a giant shark movie about Jason Statham trying to kill a giant shark, it did what it had to do. So, let's talk about that. When several megalodon sharks are found at the bottom of the Marianas Trench, it's up to Jason Statham and his ragtag team of heroes to kill the Meg before it kills everything in the 7 seas. So like I stated before, this movie, The Meg, is an adaptation of the book Meg, a Novel of Deep Sea Terror. And from what I've heard of it, it doesn't really follow the plot very much at all of the book. This is why I need to script these videos. Like, just to go off a few examples off the top of my head, the shark is a different color. Instead of looking like a normal great white shark, it's actually white because, you know, living at the bottom of the ocean and a lack of sunlight turns people pale. And I don't know why they did this, because a white shark would honestly be pretty visually appealing. It would make for some cool imagery, and it would be fun. Also, this movie is set in China, whereas the book, I think, was set in, like, the Americas or something, and I don't know. And that's probably because Warner Brothers knows that China is such a valuable market. But I mean, thanks to its Chinese setting, it gives way to the best character in this movie, Awesome Kid on Beach. For those of you who don't know, Awesome Kid on Beach is just this kid on a beach, and he gets credited as Awesome Kid on Beach. And when I saw that in the theater, I died. The best thing ever, 10 out of 10. Hashtag Awesome Kid on Beach is an absolute unit. Also, this dog I thought was gonna die, and if it did, I would have walked out of the theater, but it didn't, because it didn't die. Other than that, the movie itself is just perfectly average. Like I stated, it's Jason Statham fighting a giant shark. Yet for some reason, the Meg tries to have emotional moments, but they never work, like, at all. Like, when someone dies, they never get anything out of me. Except for that dog, which I thought did die. Then I felt something. 'Cause it's a dog! It just feels weird seeing this movie that clearly knows what it is, try and be something that it isn't. And it just makes you want to go, shut up, Meg. But aside from that, there isn't really much else to talk about. Everything about this movie is pretty average. All things considered, the story is average, the characters are average, the music is average, the special effects are average, and the megalodon is average. It's a perfectly fine, fun summer shark movie, and I'm gonna give it 6 Megs out of 10, because what other rating do you expect me to give this movie? But I want to know, what did you guys think of the Meg? Did you think it was good, trash, or somewhere in between? Either way, this is Sam the Giganfan telling you guys to be an awesome kid on the beach, and remember to wash your hands.